with Lestara setting off this winter morning. She sets off in a good mood, in good condition. While it has snowed, it has cleared up. However, still no snowshoes, still no skis, because she is a bit impulsive. Went out before she was properly prepared and all that. Good job. And now she again starts to make a journey. Traveling to the promontory near the waterfall overlooking the lake. And time to roll wits. Because that's what you do when you undertake journey. You use your smarts. Oh fuck. Enemies, you're waylaid by a perilous event. Pay the price. And we have no momentum to burn. I actually want to have a little bit of a look what the commentary on this is. Pay the price. So technically, so when you pay the price, first choose an option as described in the move, then envision the outcome, and then apply any appropriate mechanical penalties. So I actually think that the cold is a bit worse than she expected. It's biting in the morning. And it doesn't take too long before she is shivering. She can regulate it a little bit with her clothing, but either she's sweating or she's shivering. And sweating is almost worse than shivering. So it is harmful. It takes 2 harm, 2 health, and then it's time to endure harm. When you face physical damage, suffer minus health. Then roll plus health or plus iron. It is plus health, whichever one is highest. So let's see. Oh yes, it's a strong hit. Choose one. Take it off. Your health. If your health is greater than 0, suffer 1 momentum in exchange for 1 health. Embrace pain. No. He bites in. She endures it. She has to reach the hunters. She has to stop the ritual. She has to impress her master. Johnny Miss. The cold is very cold this morning. She either freezes or sweats as she heads off. She freezes and takes harm. But endures the pain. Onward. And so our journey continue. It's a weak hit, at least it's something. So it's time to mark another progress. And weak hit on the journey. But suffer -1 supply. Yeah, her supply is starting to get low. But he has to reach the shepherds. What did her ogre does? When you summon a flock of crows and ask a single question, roll plus wits. On strong hit, you interpret their calls as helpful omens, envision the response, and take +2 momentum. Yeah. As she keeps on heading on, Rose starts to gather behind her. She takes this as a helpful omen and asks them, where do I find the waterfall promontory over the lake? Tell me the quickest route there. Only weak hit. Traveling onward. Uh, 17. Ogre. Crows have started following her. This is an omen. She asks, what is the quickest way to the waterfall promontory overlooking the lake? So let's see what the crows answer her. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's... The crows is not happy with her insolence. She closing herself off from them, from their sight. So they dive down to heckle her for her insolence. And she needs to get out of the way. He swooped down to heckle her. So he will attempt to get out of there, to with the speed, guilty a good swap with her staff. She's not trying to strike a clash with them, but to get away from them rather. So face danger with edge. Weak hit. You succeed, but you face a troublesome cost. Use one. I think they frighten her. They haven't done anything like this to her before. Sometimes they have cooed menacingly at her. Sometimes they have literally dive-bombed her. But never this. Perhaps this is the first time she really feels alone out here. The crows have always been there for her, and now they turn on her. So she suffers spirit. Face, edge, danger, weak hit. So and your stress one stress. When you face mental shock or despair, suffer minus spirit equal to first rank or appropriate to the situation. That's one stress. Adventure move, face danger. When you face mental shock or despair, suffer minus spirit equal to your first rank or as appropriate. That must be the amount of stress. Yes. So, and then World Heart plus Spirit, whichever is higher, it's Spirit. And another weak hit. Yeah, she just presses on. But she presses on. I've got 3. Or have I forgot to mark? And if you only reach away, yeah, I forgot to mark the last one. So they are at 4. And she continues on her journey. It is very lonely out here. Modifier 0. Yes, this is what we like to see. Drawing hits. So, we reach a waypoint. If the waypoint is unknown to you, envision it. What is this location we reach? Oh, Oracle. Where are we? 48. Oh, it's a nice. It's a glade. Yeah. I actually think. Yes. Let's see. Is there any hot springs in the location? No, this is the hot glade. Or the warm glade. Journey hit. Journey strong hit. Not shit. Journey hit. She reaches the warm glade. The place where a few hot springs. Where a few hot springs warm the area. Not a single snowflake in sight. She knows she must be close. How close? So she sits there and enjoys a bit of warmth, perhaps even bathing her feet in one of these. Thinking that he should be there soon. She remembers this warm glade being marked on the troll map. Does she remember where it is? In relationship to the promontory. So he, well rested, warm, is going to set out again. Hopefully she's not far away from the promontory. So, wits again. Another strong hit. Hit your waypoint. We are marking progress. And what interesting place do we end up with this time? So another D100, a 67. She reaches a bay. Well, a bay at the lake. What is the name of this bay? Location descriptor. $73. The Abundant Bay. Journey. Strong hit. She remembers correctly. The troll map is correct and has led her to the Abundant Bay. And not too far away is the promontory. She sees it. She hears the waterfall. Oh, it is time to see if she has reached her destination. When your journey comes to an end, roll the challenge die and compare to your progress. Momentum is ignored on this roll. On strong hit, the situation at your destination favors you. Choose one. So, we're going to roll. This journey, we have 6 marked. We're going to compare 6 to the challenge die. And it's a weak hit. Good. She travels along the coast of the lake. It is a sizable lake. One of the larger ones. You wonder a bit, why isn't there a settlement here? There is probably one on the other side of the lake. And then on one side of the lake there is a highland comes to an end, and up there is the waterfall. And she finds a way around and making sure she keeps listening for the waterfall, making sure that she is on the right track, and there is something unexpected. On a weak hit, you arrive, but you face an unforeseen hazard or complication. So pay the price. What, pay the price? No, just ask the Oracle. When you seek to resolve questions, yada yada. So, the two options are either someone the one that has been following the shepherds, is there. Or this took so long that the sun has set and that the ritual is underway. Ritual being underway, I say, is likely. So if this is 26 or greater, the ritual is underway. If not, the agent of the ancient is waiting for them. The agent is waiting for her. Or no, it's not certain it is an agent of the ancient. It's whoever has been following. The shepherds. 21. Reach destination. Weak hit. He travels around the lake, then heads into the highlands and the promontory. This takes her far longer than she is comfortable with, and once she comes towards the ritual site, someone is waiting for her. Who has been following the shepherds? Oh, Oracle, tell us, who has been following the shepherds? Theme, region, location. I think that it would be of interest to see why they were following them. So let's roll on the character goal table. 34 is power. 43 travel. It is someone who is interested in seizing some power for themselves. Definitely, I know it is. Not the best and greatest kind of fella. So wanting power. So she skulks closer. The underbrush thins out, and she sees one of the shepherds, the uncorrupted one, being in a bit of a haze, sitting on a rock, not too far from the edge of the promontory, sitting there swaying a bit. It looks, she as she sees the shepherd. Let's see which shepherd it is. Ironlander names. Let's roll on the second table. This one here. Number 4. It's Basira. 22. Basira. That something is off with her. She looks almost delirious. Drugged. Some other influence. The other shepherd she doesn't see. He's standing with or they are standing with their back to her. She sees Frost. Is it Frostburn? Frostbite. Yeah, with the serious frostbite. One of their arms, this other one, has just a tattered. Their clothes have been torn a bit. He sees one of their arms having serious frostbite. The skin has blackened, and it's very likely the tissue underneath is completely dead. Yet they moved their arm like it's still functioning. Something weird. Something weird is going on with them. Yeah. Then the character, the third one. What do they look like? I'm not completely sure. They are... I'd say they are dressed in furs. Lots of furs. They look like actually being quite warm in there. And then they have... then they have a crown of horns, marking them some sort of shaman. The other shepherd, one arm back from frostbite, yet still functioning. And then the third one. Some unknown. Clad in a multitude of furs and a crown of horns. Oh. She hasn't been seen yet. She doesn't know who this third one is. I think she will. As long as the ritual hasn't started, she has time. She has time to sit here a bit, observe them, just at the edge of a underbrush to see what she can learn about them. Perhaps to evaluate if they are skilled in combat. Yeah, she is gathering information. Yeah, because she's not trying to secure an advantage at this point. It is that she is gathering information. More wits rolling. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god. Shit. So, this is a serious complication. But what did the matches say? Miss. The match should represent a heightened negative outcome, a complication or new danger. Things get worse for you in an unexpected way. So, without turning around, the horned fella says, but Lestara doesn't hear this. It's just us, the audience. Says, our shadow has caught up to us. And another heart to give to her will please her. Gather it for me. And so the other shepherd turns around. For the first time she sees how far his frostbite has gone. Or perhaps transformation would be a better word, as he is transforming into something different. Part of his face has almost turned to ice. Ice crystals are starting to grow on it. And he is starting to become a frostbound. His eyes, well, they haven't got this frozen blue color yet. But they weren't blue a couple of days ago. But this remains of this shadow of a shepherd. Yes, not quite a frostbound yet. They are giving themselves over to the cold, because if everything is cold, then nothing is really cold. And when they are as cold as the winter ice, they will not freeze anymore. So let's put this as somewhere in between a frostbound and a hunter. Hunter is the frost herder. So common folk is troublesome, hunter is dangerous. They are more common folk than hunters. And frostbound, they are formidable, so they are now dangerous. So the frostbound turns to her, turns around, starts to head directly towards her, like it's got some other senses to pinpoint the warmth of the living. Combat time. So, combat moves. When you enter into combat, set the rank of each of your foes. It's a dangerous foe. 2 progress inflicts 2 harm. Then roll to determine who is in control. We are not facing off. If you are ambushed, roll plus wits. Yeah, we didn't expect this, but on the other hand, no, I cannot say we are ambushed. We see them coming from a mile away. So, facing off against your foe, roll plus heart. It's a weak hit. Choose. So, what does it mean to have initiative? Let's have a look at combat. Index I. $53. Initiative is a special mechanic in combat. So, when I have initiative, I can make actions. When I don't have initiative, I'm responding to their actions. And in general, when I score a strong hit, I take or retain initiative. So, into the fray, weak hit. Take initiative. We are taking the initiative because we want to get this underway. So, the mysterious figure as the frozen shepherd turns and starts to walk towards us. Says says again, bring her heart, and they'll both be given. I'll begin preparations. So she has initiative. She is ready to deal some harm. So she's going to strike at them. She quickly pulls out her sling, a few stones, and flings them at the frost herder as it's coming towards her. Initiative attack at range, roll edge. It's a weak hit. She inflicts her harm. How much harm does she do? When you successfully attack the foe, you inflict the harm. If you're armed with a deadly weapon such as sword, axe, spear, bow, you inflict 2. You're unarmed or using improvised simple weapons such as shield, stick, club, staff, or rock, you inflict 1 harm. So she'll inflict 1 harm. And since it's a dangerous foe, it's 2 progress per harm. And she loses initiative. As the stones fly towards the frost herder, it strides faster and soon is upon her. It flings itself recklessly onto her. Let's see, so that absorb the warmth of living, and it will attempt to leap on her to pin her to the ground, and she will attempt to face danger edge by rolling out of the way. If she fails this, it has her pinned. It's a strong hit. The creature, it by now it is a creature. Question is it still a man? Perhaps not. So as it comes leaping towards her, the stone in she has a stone in her sling and smacks it in the face with the loaded sling, and it comes slightly off balance, misses her. And she frightened, afraid, her heart is pumping. She grabs her staff and goes to pummel it, to strike it as hard as she can. And so she's going to strike because she won initiative from the strong hit on face danger. Roll plus edge. It's a miss. And she misses it. As simple as that. Perhaps she does hit it, but it doesn't do that much. She just hits dead flesh. And it's like it's unaffected by it. It's however, it leaves her a bit vulnerable to its counter strike, and it inflicts 2 harm on her. And so she's going to endure harm. Hell for iron, both are at 1. So yeah, let's roll. Endure harm. Oh, it's a miss again. So on a miss. So suffer minus self, that is taken. If you have said no. Suffer minus 1 momentum. Yeah, this clash, it brings us together. We are pummeling each other. It is a frenzied melee. It's got a few good strikes onto her, as she really wasn't prepared for this. And so the 2 combatants clash. Let's see. If you strike or clash, you may roll plus edge instead plus iron and take plus 1 momentum on a strong hit. So we battle each other, while the mysterious figure is preparing the ritual. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah. So she goes to 0 health, and then she suffers minus momentum equal to any remaining minus health. And then roll health for iron. Iron is higher. This is going bad for her. Miss suffer an additional minus momentum. If you're at 0 health, you must mark wounded or maimed. Conditions wounded. No, I'm not going to mark wounded. Instead, I'm going to roll on the endure harm table. 18. He's dying. So, what does dying mean? You make this move when forced to face death as a result of miss, and then your harm move, or when you face physical trauma so horrific. It must be that in an hour or so, unless she gets healing, no matter the outcome, she's dead. Absolutely dead. Well, she gets to face death. However, she is still up. She's still fighting. She's fighting for the very last specs of her life. So this clash, Frost Herder revels in its ferocity, growls at her, and she'll take a bit of a quick breather to try and find an opening to secure an advantage. Just making sure that I can do such things while when I don't have initiative. Whenever you have initiative, no. Well, the Frost Order still growls, and then lunges at her. And she will try to clash with it yet again. Time to roll edge. Big on the brink of death. Reinvigorates. Well, it brings out the best in her. On a strong hit, inflict your harm. It's 2 harm from the staff, so dangerous foe, 2 progress per harm, times 2, 4. Suddenly this is looking much better. Flash. We gain initiative. And we find an opening, so we inflict even more harm. Yeah, I think she stopped going for what would stop an ordinary human. Instead, she goes for something like a kneecap to just shatter it, so that its combat capability really breaks. And now I want to end the fight. When you make a move to take decisive action and score a strong hit, you must resolve the outcome of this fight. If you do, roll the challenge die and compare to your progress. Momentum is ignored. On a strong hit, the foe is no longer in the fight. They are killed, out of action, flee, surrender or appropriate. So, let's end the fight. Come on. 7 or less. Great opportunity. She is still dying though. She is still dying. So she shatters one of the frost turtle's kneecaps. Then she brings her staff down hard on its head as it goes down on one leg. As in the final moments before the staff connects with its skull, she sees a speck of humanity in it. And then it's brain matter everywhere. The great opportunity here is that she doesn't that the mysterious figure hasn't noticed anything so far. It's doing something near the promontory. Yes, there is an iron pillar near the promontory, and it's and the mysterious figure is doing something around it. Some preparing the ritual. I think the intent is to sacrifice the shepherd and smear or crush its heart on the pillar. Gruesome. However, Lestara, she is bleeding. And she so is she going to secure an advantage or face danger? No, it's face danger. While the mysterious figure is preoccupied with preparing the ritual, she will attempt to sneak up to it. She is having hard time enough that she often needs to rely on her staff to move on. So she's going, and this is Shadow. Wicked. This is stressful to her. So endure stress. Roll spirit or heart. I'm going to roll spirit because that is higher. a miss. So suffer the spirits, suffer -1 momentum, momentum 0. What happens when your momentum hits 0? When your momentum is less than 0 and it matches the value of your action die, you must cancel the action die. So if my momentum is -1 and I roll a 1 on the action die, I ignore the value of the die. If I am at -4 momentum and I roll a 4, it hurts a bit more. So she manages to sneak up on the mysterious figure. She's bleeding. She knows that she would have liked to capture this one, but she's not even certain that even if she would capture him, that she's able to get home. So she's going to sneak up and she's going to strike the shit out of this mysterious individual. To smack him, get him off balance, and then kick him off the promontory. So we're going to roll edge. Miss. I don't quite think it's a fight. I think that, yeah, it will cost her something. Something. Probably use the face danger. Yeah, she is attempting something risky to knock him off balance with her staff and then get him off the promontory. Oh, it's a miss. Let's roll and pay the price. $41. The current situation worsens. I'm going to reverse this 41 to 14. You're separated from something or someone. Yeah. She knocks him. She hits him with the staff. He gets off balance. He grabs the staff and drags it with him over the promontory. He hears a loud splash down below, and nothing that comes up to the surface again. She sits on the edge of the promontory, bleeding, the other shepherd being in a delirious state. She has lost her staff. Master will not be glad upon of that, and she has lost valuable iron. This whole endeavor is a string of setbacks, of troubles. Let's see what is heal all about. Let's see, where is heal? Heal. When you treat an injury or ailment, roll wits. If you're mending your own wound, roll wits or plus iron, whichever is lower. So as she sits there, she notices really how much in pain she is. Her hands, they are red with warm blood, her own blood. And she begins to try and mend herself. And since it's our own wounds, it's the lowest of wits or iron, which is iron. It's a weak hit. Your care is helpful. Yeah, and she uses part of her clothing. She rips it off, ties the wound, and at least it's not bleeding anymore. She's still horribly injured. But she has reached the shepherd. And I think this is a milestone. Reach a milestone. Dangerous quest, we are going to mark 2 progress. Yeah, and as we fade from this episode, we ask ourselves, as she fulfilled her vow. So has she found the crying shepherds that makes our tree weep? It's a weak hit. Not quite. So, there's more to be done, or realize the truth of your quest. Envision what you discover. Then mark experience. It's a dangerous quest, so we mark 1 experience. So she sits down next to the iron pillar. I don't think she has ever touched an iron pillar directly. She has seen iron. She knows of the pillars, but yeah, Yeah, I don't feel that what's the name of the village? Wolfhaven has an iron pillar. No, it's a mystical village. So she kneels in front of the pillar, puts her hand on it. There's the vow I swore in iron. Yeah, I return to iron for the shepherds. The shepherd is found. My vow is fulfilled. She doesn't really actually know what will happen. That was her first real proper vow. Sworn on iron. And but it's not nothingness she feels either. But neither fulfillment. Instead, she gets a vision of the tree still weeping. Whatever caused the tree to weep, it's not over. I think the ancient has to be driven off. It's not the shepherd's plight that caused the tree to weep. It's this ancient. And she as a division division lingers on the weeping tree as the snow and frost pile up against it. Its branches becoming the leaves freeze upon the branches, and soon long icicles hang from it. And the tree is no longer weeping. It's more like it's creaking. Long cracks have formed along the tree, and from all of these, the sap is running. The tree is bleeding. And that is where we'll end it. As she swears a new vow. I will drive off the ancient. I think this is a formidable vow. She is already on it. That it's +1 rank. Then since she swore a vow, I get another experience. This is the end of Lestara's first part of her journey. There may be more. I think there will be, because I myself want to find out. So I'll end it here. One vow slightly fulfilled, another sworn, and a staff lost. It could have ended in a better place. So, good night then.